Was Mike Tyson the scariest heavyweight you'd ever seen?
He was the scariest fighter, and I would even say athlete, ever at that moment in time.
A change of plan with
what a left hook.
Lightning speed.
Big left hook.
Insane power. And ferocious rage.
He's got him. Oh, he's got it. It's all over. It's all over. He's stopping it. He's finished. He's trying to stop the fight. Tyson stopped. He's not going to stop it.
The legendary Mike Tyson won the hearts of millions with his terrifying knockouts.
That was a right hand and down goes Holmes.
That's why he was rightly nicknamed the baddest man on the planet. But Iron Mike faced a wide range of opponents along his path. Despicable rats. Steel giants.
Tyson does not throw wild punches.
Big left hook.
And true legends of the sweet science.
Oh, down goes Ruddock.
But Iron Mike never backed down and bravely fought each and every one of them.
Mike spikes in. He leads to the right hand. Down he goes.
Today, you will witness the most brilliant career of the king of boxing and shed a tear of nostalgia.
Tubbs is hurt. Tubbs is hurt badly.
Welcome back to Boxing Space. Here we go. In October of the new millennium, Tyson's path was blocked by the most scandalous figures of boxing's golden era, the Polish fighter, Golota. Golota booked himself a star on the Walk of Shame for his nastiness and for confusing boxing with billiards, knocking opponents in the balls. But when Iron Mike faced the Pole, the cocky rat turned into a frightened Mickey Mouse. The bell rang, and Tyson, taking on the role of exterminator, began the process of eliminating the particularly large rodent.
Over the left eye of Golota. Connecting with a devastating right. Tyson all over Golota. Rights to the head. There's another right hand. Golota's chin withstanding that, but how much more can he take?
Golota's pathetic defense couldn't help him, so in his usual manner, he switched to dirty boxing, resorting to wrestling techniques.
He might miss a few shots, but you can see there's some fear in his eyes. He's felt the pain.
But Tyson didn't put up with such rat acts and sent the Pole's dirty ass to the canvas.
Oh, down goes Andrew Golota. What a right, straight right on the button. Golota down.
Same right ended up in that cut, Steve.
During the one-sided beating, Golota looked like a schoolboy desperate for the bell to save him from the teacher's punishment, and somehow he managed to escape. Afterwards, Golota got up and cowardly fled the ring, forever becoming a disgraceful stain on boxing.
It's over. He's done it again. Golota quits. After he quits at the end of 2 rounds. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness.
Iron Mike Tyson.
In May 1986, Mike found himself in the crosshairs of Mitch Green, the real leader of the American gang.
Try to extort more money. His manager, Carl King.
He publicly threatened Mike Tyson, claiming he was ready to easily destroy the ring legend.
Tyson, and you know it. You hit me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. My last name is Green. It's a sign, it's an omen. Michelle Cicely Tyson, you're mine.
Before the fight, Mike's gaze burned with a fierce desire to punish the scoundrel for his audacity.
Last fight that we showed you here on HBO, that between Larry Holmes and Michael.
As soon as the bell rang, Tyson immediately took control, leaving the arrogant fool no chance to survive.
So we'll see what he does about that against Mitch.
I'm reluctant to go full swing 10 rounds. I had that same experience when I fought my first 10 round in Baltimore.
And again, Mike Tyson bolting out of his corner right on top.
To Tyson, because Tyson's going straight ahead. He's coming straight ahead. The easier to tie a fighter up is to at least clear your head, or either to throw
his Customata with his career period.
About the head.
Eager to fully punish the scumbag, Mike decided to slowly and painfully beat the crap out of him, turning the ring into a true torture chamber.
Can be learned in talking to some of the people he fought.
Look at here.
Just laughing at him.
Not getting any type of respect from Mike Tyson, mainly because he's not making a fist when he throws his punches.
Good left.
That was
Let it go, say. And shot.
I mean, Tyson there, good uppercut.
Tyson had against Tillis. And what a shot. That is an awesome shot.
That was just a jab.
Thus, Mike brutally punished the gang leader.
Here again.
Oh, what a left hand. Another day in the classroom. Big left hand to end things.
Mike Tyson.
I didn't want to knock him out or anything. I wanted to put a lot of pressure on him and make him decide himself whether to give up or not. He wouldn't get knocked out. If he get hit on the chin, he can't see the punch, and he will say, "Oh, I didn't see the punch. I got knocked out."
But 2 years later, Mitch decided to arrange an unofficial rematch, which took place right on the street. The gang leader showed up to face Tyson, determined to answer for his words. But Tyson, with a single punch, added a splash of red to Green's face. It seemed the blow was so powerful that Green went from being a fearsome gangster to a church pastor.
God has healed me. He has brought me out. He has brought me over, and I look forward to my future.
After his triumphant return from prison to the ring, the honor of welcoming Tyson fell to a particularly brash and cocky fighter, Peter McNeely, nicknamed Hurricane. Thinking that Iron Mike had rusted after his prison sentence, McNeely allowed himself to show blatant disrespect towards his opponent.
I'm Hurricane Peter McNeely from Medfield, Mass. On Saturday night, watch me kick Tyson's ass. You have a big dump in your pants.
Tyson didn't engage in his opponent's dirty game. Instead, he let his fists do the talking.
Great deal on his movement the past few months, and here we go. And McNeely, as advertised, comes right at Mike Tyson. Down goes McNeely. Seconds into the first round.
McNeely, eager to live up to his nickname, rushed to destroy his opponent, but was immediately met with a dose of sedation from Tyson.
Seconds into the fight, McNeely on the canvas. Gone by. McNeely's already been down.
I'll tell you what, Steve. Nothing but...
McNeely was unable to counter Iron Mike and impacted him not like a hurricane, but more like a light, refreshing breeze.
Mills lanes and stopped that nonsense because they were starting to butt heads. Oh.
Tyson with a left hook, a right uppercut. Down goes McNeely again.
McNeely's hurt this time, Steve. He's very hurt. He can barely stand.
In the end, the king of boxing quickly brought McNeely down from the heavens, turning him into a fallen angel and adding another scalp of a brazen victim to his highlight reel.
At first, it appeared as if McNeely...
On Mike Tyson's path to glory was the WBC champion named Trevor Berbick. Berbick had a notorious reputation as a dirty fighter, often resorting to underhanded tactics, such as hitting his opponents in the back of the head, showing no regard for their health. Moreover, he was known for sending Muhammad Ali into retirement, inflicting significant damage on the health of the greatest.
Just above us, Berbick is pounding everything into leveler. Always could take a punch, but now he's in trouble. Yep, he looks like he's in trouble.
Trevor Berbick.
Well, there you have it, Trevor Berbick.
These reasons were more than enough for 20-year-old Mike to mercilessly tear Berbick apart in the ring.
Easier said than done, but if he can, then he can be in the hunt.
It's no surprise that the fight was called Judgment Day, as from the very start, Mike began delivering retribution with his fists, punishing Berbick.
Big right hand. Tyson's punches even sound. Trevor Berbick, we should point out, has been down twice. There's another big shot by Tyson. Berbick in a heap of trouble. Down he goes. The punches are coming in such a succession that...
But Berbick, attempting to show that his opponent's punches were harmless, allowed himself to taunt the baddest man on the planet, effectively signing his own death sentence.
By Tyson. And a right behind it, and Berbick is rocked. In trouble here.
But in the end, Tyson mercilessly punished the impudent fool for all his sins, causing Ruddock to lose his sense of direction in the ring and making Tyson the youngest champion in the history of the heavyweight division.
That was a right to the body and an uppercut to the head, and Ruddock is down. It's over. That's all. And we see heavyweight champion of the world, Michael Tyson.
In the fall of 1987, in a fight for the title of undisputed world champion, Mike Tyson decided to settle the score with an old nemesis, Tyler Biggs, who had once robbed the young Tyson of his chance at Olympic gold. And so, 3 years later, the cocky Tyler was confident that he would once again take away his well-deserved world title, which is why he allowed himself to publicly humiliate Mike.
You know, I owe it to myself to go out there and beat Michael Tyson like I am his dad. He's made for me. Tyson.
As soon as the bell rang, the spectators were frozen in shock.
Movement on the part of Tyrell.
For Tyson, the king of the ring, found himself in the role of the victim, and the fight resembled a father spanking his son.
See, a good stepping jab is very effective. Whether or not Biggs can keep this up. That's the uppercut. Throw the jab like he's doing now, not to let Tyson set up.
With every passing second, Biggs' confidence grew, and he began to neglect his defense, playing recklessly with fate.
He's trying for the head. Now we see the jab again. And come with that right hand.
That was a quick little overhand right by...
But Tyson, unwilling to tolerate such disrespect, decided to drill some lessons and manners into his head, starting to teach him a harsh lesson in discipline.
Does the most damage.
There was a big right hand, best punch of the fight.
That was the left hook, Barry. That was left hook.
That's what he said he was going to do. Huge left hand there by Tyson. And a combination by Tyson.
From Tyrell Biggs now. Start those uppercuts.
He took a big left hand there.
Oh, that
was a tremendous left hand.
And from there, Iron Mike relentlessly pummeled the arrogant upstart until he was sent to meet Morpheus.
This is it.
He is gone right now. He has no legs. And 10 seconds to go in a round. There's a left hand. He's down again. It's over. It's all over. And it wasn't even close.
And heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson!
The truth is that I am the uncrowned king, the young heir to the throne, and the baddest heavyweight in all the land.
Carl Williams, eager to make a name for himself, confidently proclaimed that he was superior to Tyson in every aspect. However, he failed to acknowledge that 17-year-old Mike was just starting his ascent in boxing, while 23-year-old Carl already had 11 professional fights.
And the very next day, I came in the gym with a different attitude towards him. I went into the ring and I busted him up.
But just 6 years later, that young guy had already claimed the title of undisputed world champion. And so, in 1989, the time for Retribution had arrived.
He'll rush straight across here, Tyson, that's a certainty.
From the very beginning, Carl tried to keep the beast at a distance.
Positive start from Williams, but I would feel the safer for him if he would back off and have a look at Tyson first.
But Tyson only needed one punch.
He hasn't done that tonight. I wonder if that's a change of plan with him.
Oh, what a left hook. Well, he certainly wasn't cold, Jim. In fact, it looks like Carl Williams has been knocked cold in the first round. Is he going to count him out or let him go on?
And that's how Tyson got revenge on his offender.
Iron Mike Tyson.
There's no one in the world today could beat me.
On October 2nd, 1980, the entire boxing world watched one of the biggest upsets in the history of the sweet science.
I say Ali used to float like a butterfly, he used to sting like a bee, but when he fight Larry Holmes, he'll fall in round 3.
The legendary Muhammad Ali, already suffering from Parkinson's, was mockingly beaten by Larry Holmes over 10 excruciating rounds.
Oh, that's ridiculous of Holmes now. He's been watching the old Ali.
And at that moment, one tearful kid made up his mind to get revenge for his idol.
And he was saying, but I said, when I get big, I'm gonna get him for you. I'm gonna revenge you. I'm
If I said some stupid shit, I'm gonna restore your honor.
And after 8 years, Tyson finally got his chance to take revenge. But that arrogant scumbag didn't take the kid seriously and started running his mouth with nasty insults.
I'm going down in history, not Mike Tyson. He go down in history as the SOB. The other day, I said it to the newspaper that Mike Tyson can't carry my jockstrap.
And right before the fight, Muhammad Ali stepped into the ring and asked Mike for a favor. The bell rang.
The event that it is. Round one.
And Iron Mike stormed in like a vengeful spirit, going straight for the scoundrel's head.
Putting up a pretty good fight.
Well, we talked about the fact that Holmes one day said he would jab, and the next day, that was a big right hand. Best punch of the fight. There's a left hook. Remember the numbering system we talked about before the fight.
Every punch from Mike made Holmes relive the agony Ali suffered that terrible night.
Tries to... That was a right hand, and down goes Holmes from a crashing right hand.
The old Larry Holmes would always get up and fire back. This finisher. What?
And down he goes again from another right.
And after roughing the scumbag up a little more, Kid Dynamite detonated Holmes' jaw with his fist.
And took another big right hand.
That's be careful because that shot. That's
huge
it.
Right hand.
That should be it.
And down goes Holmes, and that's going to be it. It's over. That's all.
Mike Tyson looked like a bull in an antique shop.
In the end, Tyson brutally punished the arrogant bully and avenged his idol.
Iron Mike Tyson!
Jesse Ferguson, an American veteran with a record of 14 wins and 11 brutal knockouts, stepped into the ring with Tyson. Ferguson had previously defeated Buster Douglas.
Jesse Thunder Ferguson!
Wow!
The man who shocked the world by knocking out Tyson.
Getting the shot that will finish things in. Oh, the uppercut! What an uppercut by Douglas, and down goes Tyson.
This made him a serious challenge for the 19-year-old Kid Dynamite. But Ferguson, arrogantly underestimating the young champ, made some very bold statements.
I'm strong in the later rounds, I get strong, and I feel that I can beat Mike Tyson.
However, on February 16th, 1986, words ceased to matter, and it was time for fists to do the talking.
And it has been kind to Mike Tyson. Here we go.
The bell rang, and Tyson instantly rushed into attack. Using his deadly peekaboo style, Tyson began to dismantle the scumbag.
Those punches appeared low. Lasted longer than have some of Tyson's 12 first-round knockout victims. But now...
It seemed like Tyson wasn't just aiming to knock out his opponent. He wanted to inflict as much pain as possible.
He threw a tremendous left hook, missed with it, and didn't go off balance. Always in position to punch.
Ferguson could only try to clinch Tyson, hoping for some sort of miracle.
This was the least active round of the fight.
But Tyson wasn't having it. With a brutal series, he sent Ferguson to the shadow realm.
In trouble in both the first and 10th rounds, and now he's in trouble here. Blood coming out from the nose of Jesse Ferguson. The right uppercut of Tyson has put him down. 6, 7.
In the end, Tyson won, brutally punishing the cocky Ferguson. At the end of his career, Tyson faced a truly nasty opponent, Francois Botha.
Darn good opinion. Let's see what he does.
From the very beginning, the scumbag resorted to pathetic tactics, turning the fight into a cuddle party.
Pressure Smith dancing.
With a right cross. Misses with a right hook.
Mind that jab, you're right.
And he hasn't done it. He hasn't done it. Passes it.
Screaming at Richard Steele. Tyson mad. Now he's going back to his old style. He's just coming in, and he's claiming he's being grabbed and held.
Then, the brazen Botha started a huge brawl after the bell. scoundrel went unpunished it and even started mocking Tyson.
Right hand by Tyson. Botha dancing around. He's toying with Tyson. Who ever thought we'd see this? And that's exactly what Botha said.
But Mike wasn't about to tolerate that cocky idiot.
This is fast, which Mike knows no other way. I want to see how he should have just jabbed in and through.
This guy is just walking around getting people. Not walking. Now you go.
And within seconds, the king of boxing sent the freak straight to the dark lands with his signature move.
Fighter when you can't get off punches.
Oh! A beautiful right hand. Down goes Botha. That's all it took. One shot. He may not get up. Botha stumbling around. 8, 9. Can he make it? It's over. It's over. Mike Tyson has returned.
One right hand. One of the basics. That jab was big key for him when he was young.
Mike Tyson.
And a year later, Mike faced a real giant named Frank Bruno. And it seems that besides a deadly reach, the scoundrel was gifted with a seriously sharp mouth.
I see myself knocking out Mike Tyson, spectacularly knocking him out. No way he's going to beat me. No way.
But in the ring, words mean nothing. Fists do all the talking.
Same disadvantage as a lion going against the zebra.
As the fight began, Tyson pounced like a wild predator, going straight for the throat of his prey.
Seats about 8,000 to 9,000 at the Hilton Hotel. Bruno was caught that time, and Tyson knows it. Tyson trying to attack now to finish him off.
But the scumbag, seeing no other way to win, resorted to a dirty move to injure Mike.
He's trying to hang on to Mike and hit. Mike is just looking. All the questions about distractions have been answered as Tyson attacks.
But that cheap move only lit a fire inside Tyson.
Round number 2.
After that, Mike completely lost control and started mercilessly destroying the rascal.
Bruno is caught by the right hand catches Bruno. Left hook. Bruno looks ready to go. Now is when he's going to hang on. Tyson gives him room to come off the ropes. Scores with the uppercut. Lands a big right hand. Bruno's in big trouble now. He's ready to go. He hits him with the right hand. Bruno's already tagged with the right hand. And there goes Bruno for the first time in the fight. The first right hand that caught him. He was down. He'll have to take the standing.
In the end, the referee could only stop the one-sided beatdown. Tyson brutally punished the scumbag.
Hand lands. Tyson knows he's got him in big trouble. If he doesn't answer it, Richard Steele has moved in and has stopped the fight. It's all over. Michael Tyson wins on a 5th round TKO.
But I want to knock him out so good into Don King's lap and wipe him off the map because he's bad for boxing and his people are bad for boxing.
Tyson, filled with rage, eagerly awaited the day when his foot would finally set foot in Sin City, so he could personally beat every ounce of rat-like filth out of Bruno with his own hands.
Physique, 27 pounds heavier, almost 4 inches taller.
From the very beginning of the fight, Tyson decided to remind everyone of his title as the baddest man on the planet.
If he makes a mistake early, you can't fix it, Jim. That was never great to begin with.
A left hook by Tyson, but Bruno was weighing. Tyson's people wanted to bob and roll, be less of a target attack.
And only after that did the dumb jock realize that he was face to face with a real predator who would tear his rat carcass apart right then and there.
But it was a nice effort.
And anytime, oh, here comes Tyson. Tyson with a combination. Oh, a left hook by Mike Tyson, flush on the face of Frank Bruno. Another left. And a
so, the crafty scoundrel decided to resort to an unworthy tactic and turn the fight into a cuddle party.
Put any efforts toward punching if he's just worried about holding.
On Mike's side, he's not bobbing and weaving like he has.
Maybe the nerves and the jitters, he may be settling in.
Tyson looking to go back to work.
But this cocky man only added fuel to Mike's raging fire, and in the next moment, the enraged Tyson plunged the scoundrel's consciousness into darkness.
What Bruno expected. He said he's not looking for the Tyson who fought McNeely and Mathis. There's a combination uppercut by Tyson. Tyson laying it on, pouring it on. Down goes Bruno into the ropes. And it is all over.
Thus, Mike made him humble forever. Early in his career, Mike faced a real-life mutant, Sammy Scaff. This fight resembled the battle between David and Goliath, as the difference in height was staggering. But as soon as the ref gave the signal,
For 10, but don't go away.
Kid Dynamite lit up Scaff's face with explosive punches.
Tyson already short left hook. There's the big left hook. Early.
Sure did. There's a right hand.
Blood just pouring down from the nose of Sammy Scaff.
And within the first minute, Tyson delivered a brutal blow that sent Scaff straight to the junkyard.
Tyson does not throw wild punches.
Big left hook. And there is Scaff down.
3, 4.
The count is 5.
The rest of the 6.
The count is 7. This one's over.
9.
This one is over.
All over.
Winner by TKO, Mike Tyson.
In 1987, Mike's path to the undisputed World Championship title was blocked by a terrifying giant, undefeated champion Tony TNT Tucker.
Man to show everything, and he's taking his time. He's looking for. There's a good right hand, right on.
What's more, Tucker scored a knockout against Buster Douglas, the very nightmare that haunted Tyson.
To get in the shot that will finish things in history. What an uppercut by Douglas, and down goes Tyson.
And a right behind it, and another right. Douglas is in deep trouble on the ropes. Almost halfway through the round.
Stop the fight.
And Mills Lane, I believe, has stopped this one. He has.
And as soon as the referee gave the signal,
Run, as it were. And we'll see what kind of tactic.
TNT Tucker began to break down Mike's defense with his fists.
That was a good right hand by Tucker. That might have been the best shot that Mike Tyson has ever taken right there. Did you notice that uppercut blocked Mike Tyson? What I'm going to do to him. That's confidence. Another right hand. Again, a right hand, but
It seemed like Tyson was about to swap the heavyweight throne for a hospital bed.
what's happening? Every time Mike reaches in, Tony comes to the right hook coming in with his head. The uppercut has been doing a terrific. Take charge as a referee. No nonsense guy. There was a good right hand again by Tucker. That was a good example. That uppercut should show the face of Mike Tyson.
Apparently, feeling totally confident in his victory, the Dirty Rat started mocking Tyson.
Yeah. Well, when you do that, and I know from experience because I invented it, pay the price. Those are the antics there. Sometimes work.
What Tucker did next was a big mistake, because in a second, Mike's fist started teaching the scoundrel a lesson.
Good body shot by Tyson. There was a good left hand. There's a rumor about Tyson's, or rather Tucker's right hand, that he had injured his right hand, and that's why he's back there telling him to jab to box. He's telling him to jab to get inside. There was a left hand by Tyson, a right from Tyson. And another big right by Mike Tyson.
Relentlessly showing the scumbag new levels of pain, Tyson didn't give him a single chance.
This jab's going to get him closer to the truth. Once again, though, you see what there was a big left hand, but again. What a good shot. And there was a big right hand. Tucker says, no, I'm not hurt. I've always found that to mean I'm hurt. That right hand. There was a big left hand. Tucker says, no, I'm all right. He really wants to frustrate Mike Tyson. There was a left hand, and particularly for Tucker. A great left hand at the bell by Tyson.
Ultimately, Iron Mike crushed the rascal and claimed the undisputed world champ title.
Iron Mike Tyson.
In 1986, a true giant stepped into young Mike Tyson's path, a man who looked like he'd walked straight out of a fantasy novel. Jose Ribalta, standing at 6.6 feet tall with a staggering 80-inch reach, was an insurmountable wall for the small Kid Dynamite.
Official knockdowns, but what a wild and woolly start this has been. There's a right hand, and that was legitimate.
Ribalta arrogantly thought his massive size would help him easily crush Tyson, and his manager only fueled the fire.
There's a man that could beat Mike Tyson, it's Jose Ribalta. To this day, he hasn't faced anybody that can punch like Jose.
But Tyson didn't forget the nasty provocations. After all, on the day of the fight, it wasn't a kid who entered the ring, it was a mad predator. And as soon as the bell rang, The Iron Executioner went straight for the loudmouth's head.
Not to try exchange punch for punch. He can't do that. We talked to Tyson. He said, I don't mean to take anything away from Tillis, but
With every devastating blow, he blew away Ribalta's confidence.
I would like him to. That was a good left hand, Tyson. And Jose got the worst of that one. The mouthpiece goes, and Tyson is on top of him. Ribalta ties him up. There is no spring, and there's a smashing left hand.
And soon, Tyson became the iceberg to this Titanic, sending Ribalta crashing to the bottom of the ring.
Right hand by Mike Tyson is invited. And there was an uppercut. What a shot. Wow. You don't see that happen. A guy gets knocked down with. Oh, what a shot. And Ribalta's down. He is up, but hell yeah. That's a fighter. And that's it. I want to say that there's no way Ribalta could win the fight, but I think the official was wrong for stopping it.
Winner by TKO, Mike Tyson.
We've just shown you how Iron Mike easily crushed dirty rats and massive giants, but there was one boxer he truly feared, the one whose power even the king of boxing respected.
Legs it off.
A fighter with almost inhuman power.
Distance puts him very, very important. Right in the left hand.
His name is Donovan Razor Ruddock, Tyson's true nightmare.
Die komt aardig door. Gevolgd door een opstoot en dan weer een links en rechtse. En daar gaat hij.
Sharing the ring with the king twice, Ruddock dragged Mike through absolute hell.
Little uppercut and then the right hand over. Oh, nice hook.
Here comes Razor Ruddock out of nowhere.
The ring trembled when these two titans clashed.
Ruddock came back with a hammering punch.
This is the story of boxing's greatest war. This is Boxing Space. Here we go. Donovan Razor Ruddock was a merciless headhunter, a man who left most opponents carried out on stretchers.
Legs it off.
15 wins in a row, 13 KOs so vicious they should have been crimes. Ruddock didn't just join the elite, he hijacked them.
Die komt aardig door. Gevolgd door een opstoot en dan weer een links en rechtse. En daar gaat hij.
He was so dangerous that the biggest stars of that era, Evander Holyfield and Riddick Bowe, avoided stepping into the ring with him. He was also a mastermind of the sweet science who created his very own signature punch, the devastating smash.
Very, very important. Right in the left hand.
He missed 2 lefts, hit him with a right. Left.
Biomechanically grotesque, the smash fused a hook's torque with an uppercut's lift, creating a force that didn't just knock you out, it uninstalled your senses.
Got up from a tough knockdown. He almost went down again.
He staggered. Down the
And when Ruddock finally climbed the mountain of broken skulls, he faced the final boss, none other than Mike Tyson himself. They signed the contract for the fight in November 1989. Everyone was eagerly waiting, but suddenly Tyson pulled out, citing bronchitis. Despite this, just 3 months later, Mike shocked everyone by fighting the 7th-ranked Buster Douglas, ultimately losing by knockout.
To get in the shot that will finish things in history. What an uppercut by Douglas, and down goes.
The boxing world was deeply disappointed by this upset, leading fans everywhere to wonder if Iron Mike had finally rusted. Heartbroken after the Douglas upset, Tyson's faithful held their breath. Would their king truly be dethroned again?
One thing Tyson have is that he's been knocked out before by a lesser opponent, and he's going to sleep again.
After all, Razor was at the peak of his power, having effortlessly cut down his last 3 opponents in under 7 rounds combined.
That power. A left hook and down goes Quintana.
But Tyson was determined to prove to everyone that his defeat to Douglas was just a minor setback and that it was too early to write him off.
18, Mike Tyson, Razor Ruddock dies. If he doesn't die, it doesn't count. If he's not dead, it doesn't count.
Then March 1991 came. Millions of viewers glued to their screens in anticipation of this historic showdown. When the fighters entered the ring, the tension was palpable, electric. As soon as the bell rang, they both set out to determine who truly was the Lord of the Ring.
Ruddock cut this tension with a knife. Both men throwing punches anyway.
Doesn't seem to care. A hard body punch by Tyson way through the fourth.
Tyson looking for...
Tyson pounced on his opponent with animal ferocity and landed a series of brutal blows.
Against Alex Stewart and Henry Tillman in his last deal, an associate minister lets them know. Down goes Ruddock. He says
But Ruddock refused to be a punching bag. He calibrated his aim and fired back with his signature smash.
as far as...
Tyson's awkward style was kryptonite for Ruddock, as Mike's ability to close distance disrupted Razor's rhythm.
Relentless attack by Tyson. Tyson's promoter Don King. There's a right hand.
So, Ruddock began to use his anthropometric advantage, but Tyson quickly knocked Razor's jaw down with his large caliber fist.
Good shots. He just doesn't quite get there.
There's a left by Ruddock. A left by Tyson, and down goes Ruddock.
What a counterpunch.
6, 7, 8. You okay? Come to me. The bell is set.
But then, having managed to recover, Ruddock forcefully seized the initiative and began to impose his rhythm on the fight.
Right hand over. Oh, nice hook.
Here comes Razor Ruddock out of nowhere. A target. A right foot.
Again.
A left uppercut by Razor Ruddock. That stunned Tyson. Now Tyson says no. Hit me again. As the bell sounds.
But in the 7th round, a blatant injustice occurred.
Now the right combination. Steele steps in. Is it over? It's over.
Ruddock found himself in a standing knockdown after absorbing a heavy blow. Yet, rather than administering the mandatory count, the referee controversially waved off the bout as a technical knockout. Even as a visibly alert Ruddock protested, ready to fight on, the audience erupted with outrage.
Knockdown. There's going to be an awful ugly scene here.
There's a brawl in the ring.
Giacchetti's under all of that.
This gladiatorial battle was stopped in its prime, denying the Warriors a chance to prove who was stronger. Many said that it was an early stoppage, and even that Ruddock could have beaten Tyson.
I don't think he should have stopped it that way because it's a big fight, and you're taking away a man's dream to stop a fight and you don't even hit the canvas.
That's why the world demanded an immediate rematch, and the promoters delivered it just 3 months later. And, of course, the fighters kept the heat alive with some sharp-tongued debates.
How dare you talk to me like that? You should get up and kneel to me now, and I'll spare you the night of the 28th.
I don't say you come in and you come ready. You understand? Because I'm gonna come ready. You understand?
Okay.
Okay, you know that.
I don't know why you talk to me like that when you know I'll kill you for it.
June 28th, 1991. Same fighters, double the rage. This time, no blind refs, no excuses, just pure violence.
Round 1 scheduled for 12.
These grandmasters of boxing started their chess match with fists.
Ruddock with the miss, but countered by Tyson.
Then Tyson began ruthlessly hunting Ruddock's head, aiming to put him in a schoolboy's mate on the canvas.
A heavy right by Tyson, stalking. That wobbled Ruddock a bit.
Ruddock should be smothering him. He's letting him punch on the inside.
Tyson got so fired up he even threw in a mini round after the bell.
And they continue after the bell.
In the next round, the king forced Ruddock to kneel.
Says Bill's way. Oh, down goes Ruddock. Up and overhand right.
Big mistake. Oh, hard shot.
There goes Ruddock again. He's down for the second time.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And they continue.
Yet Ruddock heroically rose and, like an experienced blacksmith, started pounding Iron Mike.
Ruddock came back with a hammering punch. Another Razor Ruddock is following a game plan. Oh,
Partially in the 7th by Richard Steele.
Oh, nice hook. 2 nice hooks. Nice uppercut.
In the 4th round.
Oh, tremendous uppercut by Donovan. 3 and 4. Try it. There you go.
Good left hand by Ruddock. Well, that got Tyson's respect.
Yet, by the 4th round, Tyson took back control of the ring, re-establishing his dominance.
Ruddock in trouble.
Everybody get up off the canvas as well as Razor Ruddock does. He keeps getting up off again. There goes the mouthpiece. Although he's responded well. Good hard punch by Tyson.
Tyson opening up. He's got Ruddock in the corner, but Ruddock able to pull his way out.
Stunned.
A left hook by Tyson that connected. Now a right.
Just when everyone thought Tyson's victory was secured, Ruddock timed his lethal smash perfectly and landed a devastating blow to Tyson's jaw.
Once again, Tyson looking to end it with one punch.
Nice hook. Drove the mouthpiece out.
After that punch, Tyson couldn't recover for a long time, and in those moments, it was painful for the King's fans to watch the beating.
All right by Ruddock, that's stunned.
Giving it all he's got. Boy, this is a shootout.
A left by...
Because Razor's fists were like sledgehammers, each blow sending shockwaves through Tyson's skull, rattling his senses again and again.
And Ruddock another good 2 shots.
We haven't seen too many jabs or combinations. Here's a double left.
Oh, nice uppercut. 2 nice uppercuts by Razor Ruddock.
But by the end of the fight, Tyson was able to muster his willpower and show why he was called the king of boxing.
Tyson digging hand right by Tyson.
Ruddock in trouble. Ruddock's face up to the ribs. Caved him in.
Ruddock in. Oh, what a left hand by Razor Ruddock.
And Tyson has got to go back. Oh, this was, oh, nice fingers. But I think he's ahead. Oh, Tyson just got hammered and he comes back fighting.
What an exchange.
The final bell rang, ending this 2-match saga of 2 monsters of their era.
They both hit each other.
Ultimately, Mike Tyson won by unanimous decision in this brutal duel. The author of the deadly smash was smashed. But credit where it's due, Donovan Ruddock fought most of the bout with a broken jaw, and even through that, he went toe-to-toe with the legendary Iron Mike until the final bell.
The winner, Mighty Mike Tyson.
This was the last dance in the ring for prime Mike Tyson. After this fight, a series of unfortunate events unfolded, leading to his conviction for rape and imprisonment. Apparently, among the many belts Iron Mike won, there was one he never held, the belt of loyalty. Spending his best years behind bars, he would never be the same again.
He's got heart. You can't take that from him.
As for Razor, having lost his deadly edge, he later lost the most important fights of his life against Lennox Lewis and Tommy Morrison.
Ruddock is looking for Angus to try and explode his bombs, but it's all Lewis, and he's got him again.
Nevertheless, Mike Tyson and Donovan Ruddock gave the world 2 spectacular fights and a brilliant story that will be remembered for all time.
Now the right combination. Steele steps in. Is it over?
Time to start his offensive. Oh, what a hook by Ruddock. And Ruddock another good 2 shots.
But now, you're about to witness what happens when this beast unleashes his primal rage.
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. You have a problem, turn off your station.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
Then we could.
You got it. Have a nice fight, Mike.
Off.
And now, we'll show you the most spectacular moments, when the patience of the baddest man on the planet finally reaches its limit. At the turn of the millennium, Iron Mike's path was blocked by the dark horse of the golden era of boxing with the physique of a giant, Lou Savarez. Savarese had shared the ring with countless legends and had even delivered a brutal beating to Buster Douglas, who handed Tyson his first defeat.
What an uppercut by Douglas, and down goes
Snap on it there. Big right hand. Douglas is down. Here comes Savarese again. There is no 3 knockdown rule. Douglas is hurt. Almost ready to go. The referee can stop it though.
These facts sparked heated debates among fans about the outcome of the fight. Savarese himself arrogantly believed he would melt Iron Mike, mocking his opponent with confidence. The fighters clashed, and Tyson, recalling Savarese's behavior before the fight, wasted no time and sent the giant to the canvas in just 10 seconds.
Size to cause ball. Oh, there is the first. No, he hasn't. There he is. First punch of the fight from Tyson. And poor old Savarese is flat on his back.
But apparently Savarese lacked the survival instinct, as instead of quickly righting his will, he got up and the fight continued. Tyson then relentlessly pummeled his opponent, aiming to cause maximum damage, and even the referee couldn't stop the monster's aggression, nearly earning himself a one-way ticket to the morgue.
Referee's trying to stop the fight. Tyson's still free. He's not the referee down. He's not the referee down.
It took his cornermen and coaches to calm him down, and Iron Mike, delivering 2 knockouts in one night, gave one of the most legendary interviews after the fight.
I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
The most controversial act of Mike Tyson's career occurred during his second bout with the legendary Evander Holyfield on June 28, 1997. This clash of 2 terrifying titans was supposed to take place back in 1990. However, due to a series of events, from the biggest upset in boxing history to Tyson's imprisonment, the long-awaited fight was only signed in 1996. In their first meeting, Holyfield delivered the best performance of his life, truly earning the nickname, the real deal.
He realizes the strength of Mike Tyson. He has no choice, folks. He can't fight inside with Mike. I don't think anybody can.
Again, something unusual. Oh, Tyson against the ropes.
I'll tell you what, the crowd thought that Mike was hurt. Looks like he was a good shot. Champion, like the overachieving warrior that he is.
Oh, down goes Tyson. A left hook.
Evander frequently made headbutts, but it was his fists that did the real damage, ultimately delivering a sensational knockout and stripping Iron Mike of his WBA title.
He's going for it.
Oh, Tyson's in trouble. Here's Tyson. Looking to put Tyson down. Evander Holyfield. Holyfield continues to dig in. A left hook to the head. He's got Tyson in trouble. Tyson's ready to go. A straight right hand. The top and stops the fight.
The real deal, Holyfield.
Promoter Don King, smelling a cash cow, immediately arranged a rematch between the superstars, which shattered all box office records and became the most talked about fight in boxing history. After his victory in the first bout, Holyfield took on the role of the aggressor in the rematch, showing no mercy for himself or his opponent.
Anticipation as before the first fight is almost palpable. Left hooks by left jab. Looking to set up the right there.
But the knockout power of the now rusty Tyson still posed a threat, which led Holyfield to employ a sly and dirty tactic. He began headbutting Tyson.
And a lot of movement. Actions on the punches from both fighters in round one.
Now got pressure on him who's just started this fight.
And again, just like from Tyson. Something we didn't see in the first fight.
The referee ignored Tyson's complaints, unknowingly pushing the fight toward a point of no return. After another dirty move from his legendary rival, Tyson's patience snapped. Unable to bear the headbutts, Tyson bit off a piece of Holyfield's ear, causing pure chaos on the ring.
What happened here?
He got bit, I think.
Evander Holyfield, look out, he's pushed right here.
Well, it hurts like hell, but he certainly had a big bite. And that's a danger. Now, they could disqualify him, but that's taken.
Mills Lane deducted 2 points from Tyson and allowed the fight to continue.
Got a big, tough judge here.
Major.
But in the next round, after yet another headbutt from Holyfield, enraged and desperate for victory, Tyson bit off another piece of his opponent's ear.
A very angry Evander Holyfield now. A left hook.
You know, it's funny, Mike was having his best
He
run.
did him again. He did it again.
Mike Tyson has bit Evander Holyfield.
The referee, only able to view the replay, immediately disqualified Tyson, sealing his fate.
Holyfield 2 times. Look out now. Look out now. More fighting in the ring after the end of the fight. Tyson's trying to get at Holyfield again, I believe. It is complete bedlam, and Tyson is just taking...
Furious at the referee's decision, Tyson caused the infamous ring brawl, creating one of the most iconic images in boxing history. As a result, Tyson was banned from boxing for a whole year, fined multiple times, while Holyfield left the ring victorious, but it was far from a sweet win for him.
The headbutt in the second round, which opened the gash on your eye. Tell us about that first bit.
He butted me in the first round, but then he butted me again in the second round. Then as soon as he butted me, I watched him. He had me holding, and he looked right at me, and I saw him, and he was going for it, and he kept going for it, and he butted me again. He kept going down and coming up, and he charged into me. And no one warned him, no one took any points for him. What am I to do? This is my career. I can't continue getting butted like that. I got children to raise, and this guy keeps butting me, trying to cut me and get me stopped on cut. I got to retaliate.
The final stop in our story took place in June 2002. After his victory over Brian Nielsen, Mike earned the chance to reclaim his throne and become the king of boxing once again.
Mike Tyson.
But at that time, sitting on the throne was the British Lion King Lennox Lewis, who had an impressive collection of scalps from living legends.
Oh, and Weaver's down.
Very close to a stoppage here. You get that sense. Down goes Morrison again.
Interestingly, Lennox and Mike had known each other since their youth, sparring together as partners. Moreover, Mike's legendary coach, Cus D'Amato, had predicted a future showdown between these two unpolished diamonds. Who could have thought back then that after so many years, their relationship would be tainted by such deep animosity, and what was once a friendship would turn into pure hatred? In the lead-up to the fight, Mike staged a real spectacle. First, he attacked Lewis's team and then delivered the most aggressive speech of his life.
Put your mother in a straight jacket, you punk ass white boy. Come here and tell me that if I you in your ass, you punk white boy. You faggot. You can't touch me, you're not man enough. I eat your asshole alive, you bitch. You hoe. Come and say in my face, you ask for that, everybody.
After the fight, Lewis mentioned in an interview that Tyson had used his favorite trick with his teeth, just like in the bout with Holyfield.
Somebody was biting my leg. I'm like pushing the head, realizing, Tyson's biting my leg, biting my leg. I hate getting bit.
It turned out that, leading up to the fight, Tyson had almost completely abandoned his training process. Clubs, alcohol, and drugs replaced his gloves and punching bag, and the fight was necessary to settle his many debts. And so, on June 8th, 2002, the fight day came. From the start, Mike gave Lennox no chance to throw any combinations, turning the fight into a cuddle party. Mike took the first 4 rounds. But somehow, Lennox, with his tranquilizer hands, began to cool down Iron Mike, and by the 8th round, won by technical knockout.
He is a dangerous puncher.
Lewis leads on Tyson, connects with a right hand. Tyson goes down, but Eddie Cotton says no knockdown.
Oh, he's doing a good job. He's got heart. You can't take that from him.
Big right hand from Lewis, and Tyson goes down for the 3rd time in his career. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's over.
Considering all of this, the fight between these two legends earned the status of the most financially successful showdown in boxing history. Friends, in this video, we've taken you through almost the entire career of Mike Tyson. Drop a comment and let us know what you'd like to see next on our channel. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Now let's just enjoy the highlights of the greatest boxer of all time.
Very, very quickly. Uppercut, and Marvis is hurt.
Razor is down.
Marvis in the corner and trapped. There it was. Just clipped him right on the chin. The left was unnecessary. Marvis is badly hurt at this point. Uppercut.
Everybody predicts a great future. If they can find some fights.
With Cooney and Carl Williams in their training camps, and he was quoted as saying not too many weeks ago that
the punch hurt.
Tubbs is hurt. Tubbs is hurt badly. At the left hand, which did the damage.
Well, Tyson now starting to find his range. That left hook there pretty much spoke for itself. It's self-explanatory because it was a short
And a right hand behind it. Thomas in trouble again. And now Tyson moves in for the kill. 2 uppercuts and a left hand. Thomas trying to hold on. Serious trouble. And down he goes. Now let's take a look at the knocks. You know, we talk about finishers, and I've always said you were a great finisher. Well, here's a guy who doesn't have to take a back seat.
Well, he levels his punches. I mean, he gets so much leverage behind each punch. Mike Tyson can hit.
Backs off from a sharp right uppercut to the body by Tyson again. And here it comes.
There was a hard left hand. He didn't get full extension on it. Then, right hand to the body, just like that, upstairs with the right uppercut.
Davey Pearl looking very closely. And that's all. It's over.
As he moves in to end the fight, Radcliffe is hurt. That right hand hurts him some more. It's just a question of
23-pound weight advantage. And he put it all there.
For an invitation.
Here it comes.
Whoa.
And this was the closing flurry that ended it. Now, if you look into his eyes, right there, you can see how glassy-eyed he is. This is the
round 1 of this heavyweight fight. There it was.
Body blows, but he hit him with a quick left right there and snapped the head back. And you know, a lot of times you catch a guy on the right side of the chin.
Left hook, good night. How he did it. Measured him up. Missed with that, not with that. And